Hi, welcome to Acura of Tempe. I'm David Laird. I'm a service consultant here. And today I want to talk to you about why it's important to get your brakes serviced here at the dealership versus the other shops. Like most of you, I have a family. And when it comes to safety, there's just some corners I don't want to cut. There are places that advertise service cheaper, but they have to cut out quality to meet those prices by using cheaper parts that use cheaper materials that often cost you more in the long run, or they cut out some of the most important processes in order to be the lowest guy in town. But when it comes to your daily mode of transportation for you and your family, is that really something you're willing to trade for? First, let's look at our brake pads versus theirs. Our fully ceramic pads designed specifically for your vehicle to operate at the highest and lowest temperatures on our closed course test track in both wet and dry climates. Their best pads are semi-metallic and usually for the $99 special, fully metallic, which will damage your rotors, cause terrible noise, and cause your ABS to operate with less pressure applied, and can also crack under higher low temperatures. Our pads in comparison to these are 4 millimeters longer, 2 millimeters thicker, and 1 millimeter wider. In other words, they cover more surface area, which means that they'll brake better. And why wouldn't they? They were designed for your car specifically to operate in any conditions. The other brands were designed to fit, but cannot duplicate the performance, safety, and reliability, period. Next, let's talk about your rotors. Every time you do a brake job, you should have your rotors measured for thickness to ensure they are dissipating heat properly. Every car for every manufacturer is different, so it's important that you have the factory specs handy to ensure that your vehicle will stop properly. Too thin of a rotors will often cause a rotor to warp, and you could have serious vibration while braking. Here's what a typical rotor and brake pad look like at the end of their life. As you can see, the old pad and rotor have worn out together, and there are now lands and grooves present. If all you do is replace the pads, you're likely to only get about half the braking performance right from the start, and you'll prematurely wear out your new pads. Typically, you should be able to resurface a rotor 3 to 5 times during the life before they need to be replaced. Here at the dealership, our skilled technicians remove about the thickness of a sheet of paper, but it's really easy for an untrained person to remove too much material, causing you to replace your rotors sooner. Quite often, other places offer those coupons and discounts to try and get you in the door and then sell you into more. Here at Acura of Tempe, you know exactly what the price is from the very start. We pride ourselves in being family owned and operated and can't wait to make you part of our family. So be sure to call us to schedule your next appointment or look us up at acuratempe.com. And don't forget to like us on Facebook for more coupons and discounts.